Well, we made it to the end of 2024 and what a year it was. All this regulation coming in from the Bank of Canada to the provincial government to how lenders are approving individuals. It really showed that the Victoria market was stable but still growing at the same time, which was fantastic for both buyers and sellers as it gave them that confidence to come back to the market. My name is Alex Hughes with the North Pacific Homes Group and welcome to our year in review. So starting things off, we actually saw an 11% increase in sales year over year. But for our pricing, it was only a 2.7% increase in single family from December of last year, and actually a 1.6% decrease for our condos. As for our inventory, at the end of December, we had 2,290 active listings, which was actually a 7.4% increase from last year, 19% drop from November, but that makes sense. Not a lot of people are listing their properties, whether they're canceling them or they're expired. They're not going to relist until we get through the holiday season. And it's quite interesting because when you look at the historical data of Victoria, we've always had higher inventory pushing 35, 4, even 5,000 active listings, but we're still kind of coming out of that COVID feel where we only had 1,500, 1,800. And so now that we do have this more inventory, we feel like there's more inventory, but looking at the historical data, we're still low in our inventory levels. But this is bringing that confidence back to the market, like I said, from buyers and sellers. Buyers are able to go out, negotiate on the price, get a conditional offer in place. Sellers can go out and get a conditional offer subject to the sale of their home. So that confidence that's coming back is really making the market more of a stable market to be in. And with all of that to be said, what are we going to look ahead to for 2025? And of course, nobody has a crystal ball. But it's going to be quite interesting because the Bank of Canada is still talking about, and their rumors, but talking about still decreasing their overnight interest policy rate. But do keep in mind that is for their variable interest rate if you're looking at mortgages, not the fixed rate. Fixed rate has nothing to do with the interest rate or the policy overnight interest rate. That is based off the Canadian bond yield market. So unless you are looking at a variable rate, doesn't matter what the Bank of Canada does. But what's going to be interesting to see is 2025, this is the first year that the majority of people in 2020 bought, they're coming up for renewal. So yes, when they bought in 2020, they did have to pass a stress test, but in 5 years, a lot of things change. There could be job loss, there could be a new member of the family, who knows? So if we do see a big pump of inventory into the market, what exactly is that gonna do? Well, demand always seems to follow supply, so we'll probably see a bit of a price decrease. Then when demand catches back up, we might see an actual price increase and be net positive for the year. Now that's everything I have for you folks today. I hope you liked it. Please, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you want to know exactly what's going on in your specific area, please don't hesitate to reach out.